Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. I hope all is well with each and every one of you all. I'm just jumping on here right now just to chime in, show up a little bit, give some words of encouragement. Because these are some very trying times. These are some very testing times. These are some times that will come at you like no other. But you got to remember to hold your light. Me personally, it's like one thing after another. But I did get some good news today. I got some good news. Um, and I'm happy with the news. It's a chapter of my life that has ended, and I can move forward with the next chapter of my life. So, even in the midst of the storm and turmoil, you just have to remember that, the beauty in life can always pull through if you just hold on to your light. No, it's not easy. It's very challenging. It's very challenging as we create and design the reality that we want and is set up for us. We're still in other alternate dimensional realities that is set forth. So you have to face and deal with those challenges. We are among other people, beings, entities. And right now, the forces that I'm getting is more like tug-of-war. We're at tug-of-war with ourselves. We're at tug-of-war with one another. We're at tug-of-war with the other dimensions and realities that are at hand. And it seems like the more you pull, the more you get pulled. So the more you pull to be your light, the more you get pulled by the forces of the negative energies. Because you gotta understand, light attracts. So the more you iterate your divine self, divine energies, the darker entities or the darker forces or the negative energies of people, things, whatever, are attracted to you due to their dimness. They want to take your light because they don't want to, or it wants to take your light because they don't want to feel like it's, fading away, if this make any sense. But it's all about really expansion and strength in this time. I said it again, I'll say this, and you go back and watch my Phoenix Rising video. And I talked about basically the challenging times and the fittest, the ones that the strongest, the stronger ones are going to become the Phoenix Rising. They'll go rise up out the ashes and embrace the Phoenix energies. This is very real. Transformation. Doing away with. These times right now are so vital to sense of your mentality and your heart of self. I know in my life and the things that I'm experiencing, it might seem like I'm selfish in one area, but it's not really me being selfish because I do love wholeheartedly. Like, I give a lot of me. But you can't give a lot of who you are if you're not loving who you are. It's impossible. It's like in vain. It's not set out right. It's not whole. But with the challenges of going inward, and also as you go inward, you learn how to set your boundaries, and you realize what's for you and what's not for you. It can cause chaos as well. It can. And then, me lately, I just been like, you know what? all my life I've had to have many, many, many challenges. Like, I've always been targeted. I've always been, my life has been strange, very, very out of this world. It's always been very, what you call spiritual, or, I've always been having to deal with the forces, and I've known they're there. I've always known they're there. And I know they come in many, 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 many forms. Through people, through any kind of phenomenon. Any kind of phenomenon. But energy moves the most, as far as what we relate to is through people. Or through things that we are in contact with. Like technology, so to speak. Technology can strengthen you, but it also can weaken you. You can use it to defeat, or you can use it to be defeated. But at the end of the day, it's about your perception of who you are. Your perspective, I meant to say, of who you are. Putting yourself out there for people to see do cause you to be more targeted, because it's always the naysayers. Like, for instance, talented and gifted. What's the difference between talented and gifted? All wordplay. If you're gifted, you're talented. If you're talented, you're gifted. At the end of the day, you still have to work on whatever you're doing to be better at it. You got to work on you being who you are to be a better you. We didn't come in this world. We came in this world having to learn how to drink milk, go from milk to soft foods, to solids, go from rolling to scooting to crawling to walking to one day running. You know what I'm saying? It's steps to everything. Those are gifts. Just a gift and a talent, a gift to be here, period, as a human being. And with you being gifted to be here, you collect and improve yourself through your many talents. Even from talking to walking to running to whatever you have to do to develop yourself. You have to become talented in your gift of just being here as a human being. So you got to look at that a gift. Everybody's a gift that chose to come here to have this human experience. You're freaking gifted. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. The talents come along. We get talented to talk. We get talented to walk. We get talented to do whatever. So all of us are gifted, and all of us have talents. Okay? No one is more lesser, special, or better than anyone. Some of us go harder because our life is more challenging and harder than others. And then some of us fold. But whatever the mission for you is, it's your mission. So at the end of the day, you the only person that matters for you. Anything else outside of you is irrelevant. It don't matter unless you make it matter. Okay? So just know that as we move forward, depending on what you choose to take hold of for yourself is what your outcome will be. Okay? That's just it. That's just it. I'm just up here, just to give words of inspiration and let you know that we might give out, but we can't give up. And until next time, beautiful diamonds of light. Bye now.